The Order of Time by Carlo Rovelli. I've always had an interest in popular science books. I've read most of the Stephen Hawking books. I'm slowly making my way through the Stephen Jay Gould books and also the Neil deGrasse Tyson books, and this is broadly in the same category of books. And this one is about time. It is a combination of history and category, talking about the history of the scientific understanding of time, and then going deep into the fundamental science of what time is, how it works, how we measure it. It broadly covers the same things that we are familiar with if we've read the Stephen Hawking and the Neil deGrasse Tyson books, but there was one thing that Rovelli talks about that I have not heard of before. So I am familiar with the idea that time is a feature of nature. It is bending because of the way that gravity affects space, that there is no single unified time across all of creation. But Carlo goes much further than anything I've heard of from Stephen Hawking. Instead, he seems to argue that there is an infinite number of tiny versions of time all across the universe. It's not just that there is different times in different planets, but in fact there are so many different multitudes of time that time is basically just a local phenomena, and that any individual time, such as the time on Earth or the time on Mars, is so different that it is virtually indistinguishable. Something that I had never heard of before, and that is Carlo Rovelli's contribution to my understanding of the subject.